beyond the grave to another generation and inspiring them to be better, to be bigger, to be bolder. Those who were in the newsroom, I think, will attest it could take hours to settle on a word for a headline with Philip. It had to be right. It had to be the right word. And he enjoyed that intellectual back and forth and getting it right. That sort of that sense of perfection, the sense of duty to the public, I think is something that we must strive to entrench again. Not saying that it's gone, but we must always strive for it. I think also for me, he had a great respect for the journalist, the person. Very often we see them as mtu wa mkono, go and get the story. I remember him bowing to pressure, not to use your byline if you didn't agree with what was in the story. Philip would not force you to put your byline on anything that was not your word. Very, very ethical man. We want to move ahead now to hear from some of the titans, the new day titans of the newsrooms. We want to hear tributes from media houses. And I think today we're going to hear from people who ordinarily you could never get them to sit in one place at one time because they tend to be busy. This event is that important to them. And the testimony to the greatness of the man that we celebrate today. So let me start by inviting, although we've invited from the major media houses, they speak for all of us, they speak for every media house, they speak for the independent journalist, the correspondent, all those who were touched, inspired, and who worked with Philip Ochieng. And I will start by calling on Polilado of Radio Africa Group, if he is ready. Oh, okay. Let's go to Joageo from Citizen.